Welcome to the Time Clock Setup Training. To begin setting up your time clock, click on the Log In with Lifelenz password button. On the next screen, input the username provided by your CSM. The clock will lock after 3 failed login attempts. If this happens, please call 1-855-955-5885 to unlock the clock. Once you have input your username and password, hit Login to continue. The top banner and buttons should change to reflect McDonald's colors. Next, enter your 7-digit store number in the store number field. Leading zeros are required to reach 7 characters for the store number. The store address field will automatically populate with the store's information. Once your store name is populated, hit the Next button to continue. The clock will enter the provisioning process and will display "Please wait while provisioning is in progress." This process will only take a few minutes, but do not close or navigate away from the app during this process. Once the provisioning has been completed, a confirmation message will appear. Time clock has been successfully provisioned. To continue, hit the Next button. The Time Clock app has a timeout period of 15 seconds, so if you do not hit the Next button before the app times out, you will need to take additional steps to set up your time clock. We will go over that process later in this video. After you hit Next, you will be taken to the settings screen. To set up your time clock correctly, your own biometric or PIN number, click on the Crew Listing button. This Crew Listing settings screen is where you will set up the PIN number for all of your employees. But for now, let's focus on getting your registration completed. To set up your biometric or PIN number, scroll down until you find your name. It may show up with an abbreviated last name, as the app does not show full names on this settings screen. Click on the fingerprint or pencil icon to register your own personal biometric or PIN number. Enter in your date of birth and then continue to follow the on-screen instructions. For either biometric or PIN number, the clock will ask you to repeat the process to ensure accuracy. Once successful, the screen will say a biometric or PIN number has been successfully set up, and will then navigate you back to the crew listing page, where you can repeat these steps for other managers or crew members who still need to register in order to clock in. Remember, after registering a biometric or PIN number, users will still need to clock in for their shift. If your app times out, it will go to the time clock home screen. To access the crew listing and set up a biometric or PIN number, click on the Login button in the top right corner. This will take you to the employee list, where you'll need to scroll down to find and select the employee clock user. You will be asked to input a PIN for this clock user. The default PIN for this role is 000000. Once you are logged in as the clock user, click on the Settings button by clicking the cog in the top menu bar. Click on the Crew Listing button to open the employee list that allows for biometric and PIN setup. Scroll down to set up your own personal biometric or PIN number. You will need to enter in your date of birth after selecting either the biometric or PIN number icon. The clock will ask you to repeat the process to ensure accuracy. Once successful, the screen will say a biometric or PIN number has been successfully set up, and will then navigate you back to the crew listing page, where you can repeat these steps for other managers or crew members who still need to register in order to clock in. Remember, after registering a biometric or PIN number, users will still need to clock in for their shift.